I found myself unable to sit still for that one. That was really good. Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I am Ginger.
And I am Mike, and you may hear some upset turkeys. We are being visited by a crested guan all morning, and our turkeys, they don't care that it's harmless.
I shall share a photo here of what a crested guan looks like. It's an endangered bird that is native to this area. It's actually a very cool looking bird. It's totally harmless.
But our turkeys don't know that.
Turkeys freak out. They're all in panic mode that there's a predator up there in the palm trees.
I promise you I will cut out any turkey gobbling that overlaps the audio of our music video portion of this reaction.
Yes. Wouldn't it be nice if we could afford a soundproof stage? But no.
What we need is quieter turkeys. You know where they don't make noise? In the freezer.
Oh, shh. They might hear you.
Anyways, with that out of the way.
Okay, so a few days ago, Nightwish dropped a new song, which is great. I was so excited when I saw it, but I was in the middle of doing construction at another house while Mike was at our farm, so I was like, ooh, I guess we have to do that one late. So we're a little bit behind the ball on this one, and I see that they have another one coming out in like 3 days.
We can never keep up, Ginger.
And we'll be at the other house doing renovations for that one too, so we'll be behind the ball for that one as well. But it's, it's always worth the wait anyway.
Of course.
Right? So,
Antikythera Mechanism.
Exactly. Thank you. I looked it up, how to pronounce it, and then completely forgot within the last couple of minutes. But so, it's cool because I'm a big fan of archaeology, right? And especially a lot of the kind of, I wouldn't call them conspiracy theories, but like,
some of the more
ancient mysteries.
Unusual and mysterious bits.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. So I've seen pictures of this thing several times, right? And it's always been really fascinating. You know, you always have to ask yourself, why do people make things like this? Like, it's obviously had a very cool function to track the stars and time and space patterns. And you ask yourself how people so far back, right? Like,
no light pollution and no TV. So spent a lot of time looking up at the stars.
Think about it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But it's fascinating, and I wonder sometimes if we could ever get back to that kind of just sort of, I don't know, perfect but arbitrary knowledge.
You know, it really is a factor that people were less entertained. They had more time to think.
Yeah.
Right. And nothing better to do.
Talk about things and theorize.
So, on the one hand, we get less brain time, downtime, not being entertained. On the other hand, we got computers. So, progress keeps happening, I think.
Well, this was technically the very first computer.
Analog computer,
so
yeah.
There you go. All right, so.
I'm sure this will be a fascinating song about it.
Oh, as always.
Or inspired by it.
As always, right? This is way more interesting than an abacus.
It really is. All
I'm
right.
ready. Yeah,
okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I like that foreboding feeling.
Sun
What'd she call me?
Oh, something's coming. I can feel it. Interesting sound. Oh, wow. If Graham Hancock's theory of a great cataclysm could be depicted in music, it would sound exactly like that.
Yeah, very, very dramatic, eh?
Yeah.
The super
very-
catchy chorus.
I know. I found myself unable to sit still for that one. That was really good. I like the kind of really powerful anthemic feel of that.
Yes.
It had a really strong character.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah, and I'm finding I'm enjoying Troy singing. I miss Marco, but I enjoy when Troy sings
I
too.
was interested to I felt like that was probably Troy, but your ear is better than mine for his voice. You always catch him when I don't, but so I didn't want to say anything in case I was wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know
right.
if any of the other guys sing, so it's pretty.
Oh, that's a good question.
I think it's pretty
I don't
easy.
know if we've ever seen any of the other guys sing. Anyway, okay, so it's interesting. So we could comment a ton on the music. We've talked about Nightwish and all of their many capabilities many times. So I feel like, I don't know. I know this is a music reaction channel, but when it comes to Nightwish, a lot of the times the more overarching feelings you get from their music are about the ideas, right? And it's not to say that it overshadows the music, because it doesn't, right? Like, it's impossible to overshadow Floor's voice, right? And definitely, like, the whole musical arrangement is deeply impressive. But for me, the thing about Nightwish music is it always makes me think, right? And I found myself, I think it's interesting that the impression we have in society in general, right, but especially society now that we have, like, these things, right? We act like the ancient world was deeply uncivilized. And,
Full of dummies.
and in many ways it was, right? It was brutal, and there was a lot of superstition, right? That has kind of proven to be a little silly in retrospect, sort of thing. But there's also, I mean, judging by the number of things, and I mentioned Graham Hancock, he comes to mind, the many things we've discovered like this device that are highly sophisticated, and we ask ourselves how a brutal kind of caveman culture came up with something that's so sophisticated. Some of it even now we don't understand.
No, I mean, you reach a point where biologically speaking, they're fully developed modern humans, but they haven't got the knowledge base or the technology yet, right? And they just gradually build it and build it and build it and build it. And it's impressive what they could do with just the mind.
Yeah.
And just the thought and experiment and time and...
I'm going to put myself in the wacko category here, guys. I know you'll all be real surprised. But anyway, the argument for the possibility and or likelihood that there were influences from elsewhere in a lot of the ancient world when it comes to building and technology, it's really difficult for me to just dismiss that out of hand. Because when you look at all of how kind of unsophisticated and brutal a lot of the culture was, and then you have these shining points of things that are just almost unexplainable for how complex and accurate, but they're for concepts that are so large, it's very difficult to believe that a hunter-gatherer tradition came up with something like that.
You've got the ancient aliens theory, you've got the Atlantis theory, you've got broadly spaced advanced civilization wiped out by cataclysms. I mean, there are possibilities. Who knows?
Yes, I definitely believe one of those is accurate, or maybe a veiled overlap of several, right? And I'm thoroughly convinced that if Graham Hancock is right about these emissaries of an advanced civilization that survived and retaught us some of this technology, that Elon Musk was one of them. I think that's...
Elon Musk, ancient alien.
I think it's true.
That's why he wants to go back to Mars.
Yeah, back to Mars. Exactly. Right? You guys, I'm telling you, there's something to it. There's nobody on the planet
He's going to have to science the shit out of that.
Honestly, right? Like, have you, even me, and I'm probably one of the most hyper-productive people you've ever met, right? Like, the amount of stuff I can accomplish in a day.
She does not stop.
Just through sheer rage and stubbornness. And even I could never keep up with Elon Musk and all the stuff that he does in a day. So, anyway, that's my theory. Elon Musk, ancient alien, right? Does Graham Hancock know about this? Maybe we should tag him and ask. Anyway, I'm sorry, I've gone off on a tangent, but that's, like I said, Nightwish makes you think.
Yeah, that's where a lot of the fun is.
It's true. It is. And when they package it up so nicely, right? Sound-wise, I could go on all day. Anyway, but I won't. So I don't know about you, but I'll just stop now and go ahead and play it again.